Hi, my name is Vishal Sachdev and I am the faculty who will be working with you during the capstone for the digital marketing specialization. So I am here in the information systems unit within the College of Business, and I am also the director of the Illinois Maker Lab. So I have been at the University of Illinois for about 8 years, and before that I did my PhD in the University of Texas at Arlington, and I have had about 7 or 8 odd years in the industry as well, working primarily in the automobile space. So when I got this opportunity to work with the digital marketing specialization, I immediately sort of got involved with these courses, and you've seen me a little bit in the digital marketing, the first course in the specialization where we talked about 3D printing as well. And I've also been working with many of you, perhaps on the social platforms around the courses as well. Now, in this capstone, you have come to this stage, or you will soon, if you do sign up for the capstone, after you've taken all the 5 courses. So that means the digital marketing course, marketing in the digital world with Dr. Eric Reinfleisch, then the 2 courses on analytics with Kevin Hartman, and then 2 other courses on managing the channels, or understanding how you manage channels in the digital age with Dr. Rhiannon Clifton. In this capstone, the objective is that you get to apply what you've learned in all of these courses on a problem that the industry brings to the table. Now, so we've spent quite a bit of time in identifying a client whom you will work with over the following 6 weeks. Now, the client here for this specialization is Grainger. Now, many of you may not have heard about Grainger, but this is a firm that supplies MRO products, which are maintenance, repair, and organization products. An easy way to understand is anything that a firm needs outside of raw materials for their main products, you can think of Grainger as a supplier for that. Now, so the firm itself has about close to 1.5 million products. All of these products are ordered through either Grainger.com or through their phone, or can be picked up at about 370 branches across the US. So they are primarily a B2B, which means business to business supplier. They have a global footprint as well, so they have subsidiaries in different countries. But the funny part about the firm is that even though they are a B2B, which is business to business supplier, who could be supplying to small business owners or technicians or even procurement departments in large companies, they are actually very similar to a B2C firm, where they are actually marketing to end consumers. And of course, in this context, we are talking about all the activity they are doing in terms of the digital domain. Now, traditionally, Grainger would have done all these campaigns themselves. So, Grainger has several thousand suppliers or vendors, as they call them, and they would be designing their campaigns across multiple platforms, search ads being the biggest one, and then we had, or rather they have, spending on display, on email, and also on social. In the past year or so, they've been looking at approaches of working closer with their vendors to develop campaigns for them to create more value. So in this particular capstone, we will be looking at how Grainger and one of their key partners, Bosch, or rather specifically BoschTools.com, can work together to build sort of value from their existing customers. So BoschTools.com, which is the one unit of Bosch, is working with Grainger and is providing some data to Grainger as well. So the objective of this project will be for us or you as learners, to tell Grainger what to do in this partnership with Bosch, how to increase the sales of their products. An initial target is about 10%. So Bosch and Grainger, so Bosch is the vendor, Grainger is the reseller or the distributor, working together, working closer to increase sales of BoschTools.com among their existing customers by 10%. So this is happening on, so this is Grainger doing this effort in partnership with Bosch, with some data being exchanged between the two. The final deliverable that you will work towards is a plan to tell Grainger what channels to use based on what behaviors are observed on BoschTools.com, on Grainger.com, and behavior and profile information from third-party data sources as well. So as part of this project, we have the benefit of interacting with Akin Tosiali, who's the Director of Digital Marketing at Grainger, and you'll see a couple of videos with him as well, explaining first more about Grainger, then explaining the problem as well. And we also have the benefit of working with Beth Distel. She's the head of display at Grainger, and she will also tell us specifically about her vertical in terms of display, comparing with what they're doing in search and email, and give us an intuition about the firm, the problem, and the partnership, and then take us towards executing this project over the 6 weeks that we have planned. So I look forward to working with you on this project, and we'll be telling you more about what this project will mean on a module by module basis pretty soon. Thank you.